I'm here in Festival City, inside the Festival City Mall. Just taking in another beautiful sunset. So everyone's out. They got a band down there. Beautiful sunset over the city. That is the Burj Khalifa. That's how much taller it is than the other buildings. I don't know what that building is. It looks pretty cool. Very cool design. That's some kind of water fountain that I guess later on does some kind of cool thing. See all the people out. So yeah, so the mall goes further way down that way. And then it's all like usually wings, there's circles and stuff. This is one of the wings here. You see that goes down all the way around. And then another wing down there, that goes all the way around. Oh yeah, there is down this wing, there is a whole exhibition thing for soccer. It's like a huge soccer field stadium. Teach you how to play soccer, get into the local teams and stuff. There's the first floor. Again, the malls here are just it's way better than the ones in America. So we just walked down one of the wings here, and you can see the wing turns off into another wing. Then there's a whole food court down there. And I just think this is really cool in terms of the technology. This is just a beauty salon, but the whole thing is like a big TV on the outside. Man, just ready to walk out of the mall here to the outside, catch the rest of the sunset. It's like some kind of amazing looking restaurant here. So you sit down in these chairs, these people dressed up kind of like Star Trek almost. You sit down and order your food. These robots kind of go get the food, bring it to you. Pretty interesting. Got a lot of workers here. They're just kind of standing around. This is the future. The seats are pretty cool. All the ordering stuff. Pretty badass. So yeah, so this thing's coming over with a cup of tea. So I think someone ordered some cup of tea. Wild. Just getting the last bit of the sun out here. Just about to set. Burj Khalifa. So yeah, the landscape here is pretty amazing. Big speakers hidden in there around the back side of the mall here. There's the top of So once the sun sets, they're gonna turn on these water fountains, make some kind of cool lights and stuff. Had a big fireworks display here yesterday, and that looks like that's it for the sun. Pretty cool. It's like water light shows, lasers.
I know everything about making the best ice cream.
Do you? This is Ice Alice. First robotic ice cream in Dubai.
Cold ice cream for hot hearts.
I know what it's called, honey. What a crazy mall. Yeah, they got pony rides at the mall. This is a laser show from the outside. So you got lasers, fires going on, all kinds of stuff. Shoot through the water, so illuminates everything. Wow, I haven't seen one of these places in the longest time ever. The old Rainforest Cafe. I think they shut down because they were giving everyone food poisoning. I know I got it back in the late 90s. Last time I saw one of these places. But yeah, they got one here in the mall. Okay, so walk down a huge bit of this one wing. It's actually across the major road, and there's a IKEA here. IKEAs are always, you know, huge. They're big, like department store type things, 3 floors in themselves. So IKEA here, and then this launches down into a whole another separate part of the mall, including Carrefour, which is a big grocery store chain. Alright, so I had to go into the IKEA food area. Usually they got, you know, the special Swedish meatballs at all the places, but because we're in a Muslim country, it's all about turkey. So they just have like turkey balls and stuff like that here. Yeah, I was gonna get something, but just too much turkey for me. I came in the grocery store, and this is pretty cool. They grow their own herbs and stuff here. Got a good, fully stocked, gigantic grocery store here. You come in, it says only 3,000 people allowed in due to coronavirus. So that just tells you how big it is. They got some Maine lobsters here also. All kinds of food. Well, that's a new one in the mall. Cosmetic surgery. Got a whole cosmetic surgery thing. Facelifts, hair transplants, all that. Got a lot of Christmas tree stuff here in the mall. Stores selling Christmas stuff. That actually tells a lot, because I was talking to a girl, and for Ramadan they used to actually shut down all the malls for the entire month, keep them closed, when she moved here 10 years ago. Then a few years ago what they started doing was keeping the malls open but shutting down all the food places. And now as of the last year or two, they've actually let all the food places and everything be open. Little car rental things for the kids. You take your kids around. Must be for the rich kids. This is pretty cool. This is like some kind of 3D. I'm not going to pretend like I know what it is. Looks like it's some kind of video game you get in. You got a couple chairs set up. It's like a 3D virtual reality type of thing. Only for the kids. Pretty neat though. Choo-choo. Now this is pretty cool. It doesn't do it justice. I'm up a couple floors up, but this looks like a Boeing 737 flight simulator. I mean, how badass is that? Oh, it's going up and down now. You can kind of hear the jets inside of there. All right, so I guess there's over 400 shops here, which a lot of these shops aren't even opened up. There's a huge hypermarket downstairs that's opening up. So yeah, I would say there's room for about 500-600. Got Batman here at Toys R Us. It's gone in America, but not here in Dubai. Here at the food court, a lot of cool stuff for kids to play with. I mean, that looks like fun. Little air cannon thing. And here we have the Novo movie theater. This is a pretty typical movie theater, although most of them that I've seen in the malls have tons of screens and all kinds of stuff. This one has some kind of actor and actors in the background. I don't know. I don't watch TV, so I don't know anything about this. But so this is pretty cool in the mall. Well, this is just a Honda Pilot, and back there is a pretty cool bike. Most of the bikes down here are very small 150cc's. That's a 1000cc RR, the new Honda race bike. But over here they have it's kind of like they're selling a new neighborhood here. This is Sharjah, kind of in the outskirts where I've been staying. It's kind of near Dubai, and it's like a whole neighborhood they're selling with different houses, different afforded. Some of these are condos. The detail is pretty amazing. The little cars, everything like that. So it's a bunch of housing. See the hotel center, some pools everywhere. Pretty cool. There's a shopping area. They got the highways outlined, how everything's going to work. It's pretty cool. This is another model they have. These are more of smaller homes, which are going to be much more expensive. These are the high-end neighborhoods. Planting, pretty neat. Alright, so it's getting to be about nighttime here. See, a lot of the stuff is closed down. It's still beautiful out here. See the Burj Khalifa off in the distance. Still a good amount of families just out enjoying themselves. Well, that is it for the Festival City Mall. Pretty incredible place. And to be honest, I didn't go through the whole thing. There were still sections I didn't go through, floors I didn't go through. There's 2 floors below it that are parking garages and stuff. There's plenty of stores that I missed completely, but that's it. There's the hotel next to it. Lots of beautiful lights. And one of the other great things about it, it's 11 o'clock here, is there is the taxi systems here in the Emirates. This is a taxi boathouse, so you can actually take a boat and take a taxi here. How much is it? It's 2 dirhams. 2 dirhams is only about 50 cents. Okay, so out here on the water, and this is one of the boats. This is one of the nicer boats. They have 3 different types of boats. This one is all enclosed, has AC. There's actually a bathroom on the inside. Really comfortable seats. This is the office where you wait and you get the water taxis.